Hello everyone and happy May 21 Wednesday. It's your super duper friendly host, Sano here. And guess what? Today, I'm diving into the archives to bring you a super interesting, trending paper. Get ready, because this one's a thinker. The title is, Privacy Risks and Preservation Methods in Explainable Artificial Intelligence. The scoping review. The curl is something like colon/darkslab.org/abs/2505.12,347. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but totally worth it. Like, what's this paper all about? Well, you know how AI, or artificial intelligence, is everywhere now. Even helping doctors find diseases. We're being society on loans. Super smart, right? But sometimes these eyes are like total black boxes. We don't know how they make decisions. That's where XAI, or Explainable AI, comes in. XAI tries to make these AI models transparent, so we can understand their reasoning. Super helpful. But here's the tricky part the paper talks about. When AI explains itself, it might accidentally spill some secrets, like personal identities are sensitive info. Yikes. Imagine an AI helps with your online shopping. Its explanation for a recommendation might reveal stuff about your shopping habits you wanted to keep private. Ew. Or even scarier, from medical AI. An explanation might hint at personal health data. This paper looks at exactly these privacy risks. Can bad actors use these explanations to figure out if you are in a training dataset, or even reconstruct sensitive data? It's a big goof. The paper found that explanations can, unfortunately, give attackers a ways to mine information. They talk about things like membership in friends. That's finding out if your data was used to train AI. With a lot of diversion. So if an AI learned from, say, chest x-rays to detect cancer, someone might try to get glimpses of those x-rays through explanations. That's a huge privacy invasion. This is super relevant to our daily lives, you know? AI is deciding more and more things, from what movies we see to, maybe even job applications. Well, these explanations aren't handled carefully. Our personal information could be at risk. Like if a loan app explains why you were denied. That explanation itself needs to be super careful not to read extra sensitive deeds. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. The paper also reviews how researchers are trying to fix this. They're working on, like, privacy preservation methods for XAI. Think of it as giving XAI a little privacy shield. Methods like differential privacy, which adds some noise to data, so it's harder to pinpoint individuals. Or anonymization, which is like blurring out the specific details. And also cryptography. Cryptography is so cool. Let me give you some examples. First, there's secure communications, like when you're doing internet banking or shopping online. Solitol's protocol is used to cryptography to keep your data safe as it travels across the internet. Second, data encryption. This tech that scrambles the contents of your files and databases. Only people with the secret key can read them. Third, digital signatures. These are like electronic proof that a document is real and hasn't been messed with. Super important. So this paper, Scope and Review, maps out all these risks and other ways people are trying to protect our privacy. When AI explains itself, it even proposes characteristics for what makes a truly private explanation. Like it shouldn't let anyone identify you from the training data. It should reveal your sensitive info, even indirectly. Plus, it still needs to be a good, understandable explanation. It's all about finding that sweet spot between being open and being secure. That was a lot, right? But super important stuff as AI gets, like even more integrated into our lives. That's all the time we have for today's archive. Stay curious, everyone. This is Sino, signing off. Bye-bye.